Hello guys, good evening to you. How are you doing this evening? And how is your weekend going? I hope you are doing very well. You are welcome to Javin's TV and thank you very much for staying tuned here. If you have been here before, I want to say thank you very much. But if this is just the first time, I want to urge you to stay tuned here. Kindly subscribe to this channel. Please share these videos, like, comment, and God will bless you. Right now, I have a very shocking news for you. Shocking information which is really very rare and touching concerning what has been revealed about the gunmen. The gunmen have unknowingly made some statements which will continue to live in the ear of people who got this information. They have said that kidnapping for ransom will continue until Nnamdi Kanu stops Biafra agitation. This is what the government have said. I don't know who is sponsoring them, but this is what they have said. Unknowingly, to them, they made this statement, and this statement has become an eye-opener to everybody that hears it. Especially the people in the southeast. They should be watchful, they should be very careful, knowing fully well that these people are targeting them. How can these people say that kidnapping won't stop for ransom until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stops Biafra agitation? What has that got to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's agitation? Are these two things related? I don't really know. Okay, I would like us to listen to this conversation, the interview that was granted to a kidnapped victim who peradventure had the statement from them and then confirmed it. Now, it happened around 7 p.m. on Wednesday, June 9. I was on a motorcycle with two other guys coming home to Ago Amede from the camp in Ehamofu. We were stopped by four men, flashing their torches in our faces. As we made to run back, three other men with guns surfaced behind us, pointing the guns at us. They rounded us up and led us into a nearby bush, where five other men were keeping watch over two victims earlier kidnapped. Excuse me. On getting there, they ordered us to lie down and then began to beat us. They searched through our pockets and took all our money and phones. About 15 minutes later, they brought a lady and an old man to join us. Now, I would like to tell you what happened to the guy afterwards. Shortly after, we started hearing heavy gunshots near the road. About 5 minutes after the gun battle, the others kidnappers rushed to the place we were kept and informed their colleagues that they were attacked by forest guards. So they decided to take us away from that location. They kept making phone calls as they were marching us away. I heard them saying that they killed 3 forest guards in the encounter. They asked us for the location of the police station and the forest guards office in the area. We told them that there was no police station in the vicinity, that the nearest police station was in Ikem town. As they marched us through the bush paths, they kept beating us heavily. We walked for about 7 hours before they decided to rest around 1 a.m. at the railway. It was at that point that they gave us our phones to start making calls. They said they would collect 10 million naira ransom on the old man. The lady with us also called her relations, but I don't know how much they asked them to bring. It was there that they shared all the money they collected from us, and some of them moved towards other directions, leaving us with about 6 others to continue our journey. Okay, now, also want to ask this particular guy, how did you describe the kidnappers? The same conversation here with the kidnapper. As we were moving, they kept telling us that they were Boko Haram members and that they were the ones who attacked a village called Egedegede in Ebonyi State, where they killed many people. They said they would keep kidnapping our people and collecting money until our people stopped talking about Biafra, and that anyone whose people failed to pay would be killed. They also said we should call Nnamdi Kanu so that we would regain our freedom. They said Nnamdi Kanu had been deceiving us to agitate for Biafra and asking that Fulani people should go from the east. They said once they see Nnamdi Kanu, Igbo problems would be over. Now I'm asking this guy again, did you tell them anything after they said that? The guy replied, we told them we didn't know Nnamdi Kanu, not to talk of having his phone number, and that he was not from our village. That response got us some heavy beating. Okay, how many of you were in their captivity then? The guy replies, we were 6 in number. We were kidnapped on Wednesday and they took us to a community in Benue State. On Thursday by 4 a.m., they brought us back to the railway where they shared money the previous day. It was there that I called my elder brother and told him that I had been kidnapped. They spoke with my brother and told him to bring 5 million naira. They also told us to call our state governor to come and pay for our freedom. They asked us the name of our local government chairman, but we said we didn't know. They also told us to mention the rich people in Ago Amede. They insisted that we should lead them to any rich man's house on that second night so that they would take the person and release us. We told them that our people are all farmers. They started making jest of us by asking us to dance to their tribal music. They would untie one eye and ask him to dance while a song played on their phones. We all danced because they beat anyone who refused to dance. They would beat the person like a thief. The following day, I contacted a Catholic priest in our parish, and together with people from our village, they made contributions to get us out of the kidnappers' den. My dear people, this is somebody's experience. But, excuse me, this was a very sad experience. And in spite of this experience, there is one thing I have picked from this experience, of which they said that they won't stop kidnapping for ransom in the southeast until Nnamdi Kanu stops Biafra agitation. This is one thing I have picked from this whole thing, which is a very remarkable one, of which I am beginning to wonder what has the kidnapping for ransom got to do with Nnamdi Kanu's agitation. The southeast is on their own, talking about their own problems. The kidnappers should be on their own also, isn't it? To talk about their own problems. You are kidnapping people in their own community, and this is exactly why the ESN was formed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, just to make sure that the community is safe for the farmers, for the women living in that community. So what has Boko Haram got to do again with the Southeast people and Nnamdi Kanu's Biafra agitation? My dear people, how do you see this? This should be a lesson to the Southeasterners. And I want to tell you that the people in the Southeast should shine their eyes very well. He could have shined in an eye because I got an akareka. agwọ ka dịgodo n'akịrị ka ihe na-abịa ihe na-aga ime na-abịa. Onye ọbụla mụrụ anya, my people, onye ọbụla mụrụ anya. I know you will have one or two things to say. I would like you to drop a comment right there in the comment section. Meanwhile, share these videos. Stay tuned here. I will be right back.